It's the summer season and people are getting out and they're getting a little more active, moving around, enjoying the sun. Whether they're sports related, an outdoor activity, even fireworks, there is the risk of an injury. Are you ready if this happens to you? Dr. Ali Dalal at BJC, with the BJC Medical Group joins us this morning to share more on how you can avoid them. Doctor, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We are glad to have you because it's that time of year where we start to see some more injuries. So which ones are you guys seeing an increase in?
So I see a lot of athletic injuries, particularly Achilles injuries right now. If you watch the NBA playoffs, you saw a bunch of players get their Achilles injured, and we see it in a range of athletes from the high-level athlete to the recreational athlete. The high-level athlete usually gets it because they've been playing too hard for too long. The recreational athlete gets it because they tried to do too much too soon. So a good way to prevent it is to make sure that you stretch and warm up before diving right into an activity. And it's really not just basketball. We see a lot of Achilles injuries playing pickleball, which is very, very popular. Pickleball also causes a lot of wrist injuries as people fall down and they protect themselves with their hands.
You mentioned stretching. Let's talk a little bit more about the stretching. And my question is, can a lack of or an increase in water affect how your muscles respond to how you stretch?
It's always a good idea to be hydrated before sport. And it helps your muscles work optimally. It keeps your tendons limber. I think people ignore hydration, especially when it's very, very hot. It's important to do it before you get dehydrated.
And we see people who are of all ages getting active, getting outside. When it comes to stretching, how long should people be stretching and when should they be doing it? Is it okay to stretch before and after you work out?
Absolutely. I think it's important to make stretching, if you have calf pain or calf injuries frequently, to just make it part of a daily routine, at least twice a day, just a few minutes. And it just involves letting your heels drop below your toes and holding that position.
Are there certain populations who are more at risk for severe injury?
The biggest increase in rate of injury for Achilles is actually happening in an older population as they are getting into more competitive sport, particularly like pickleball.
What should people do when they start to see some of these symptoms? When's a good time to call the doctor?
It's important to not play through pain if you're really experiencing it. It's your body telling you that you have to slow down or rest. You know, an Achilles injury is a pretty obvious injury. Most people know that's what happened. And it's important to seek care early, within 48 hours, because that can really prevent a prolonged recovery.
When you say Achilles, I've heard, and I'm not familiar, I haven't had an Achilles injury, but people who have had one, I've heard they say it's just like a pop, and then it's melts there.
People often say that they felt like they got kicked in the back of the leg, or they thought the ball hit them in the back of the leg. That's a very common thing to feel.
Doctor, thank you for being here this morning. We appreciate you. A lot of great information from this guy. We're going to have it all posted on our website, fox2now.com, 747. Make sure you stretch, make sure you stay hydrated, and make sure you listen to your body. We're going to take a break. Coming back after this.